times. I'll announce it again. We're starting junior showmanship. These are ages grades 3 through 6. They're entering the ring at no particular order. Now showing at this time is junior showmanship. Intermediates are grades 7 through 9. Once juniors get on in the ring, if you're grades 7 through 9 would like to do showmanship, if you showed a gilt or barra, come onto the show pin. Juniors will be entering. Intermediates can come onto the holding pin if you'd like. We're ready, Judge. Now showing at this time is junior showmanship. These are youth grades 3 through 6, entering the ring in no particular order. Intermediate showmen be coming to the holding pin, grades 7 through 9. You can come on up to the holding pin. Our junior showmanship awards throughout the spring stock show. Junior showmanship is sponsored by Darrell and Diane Bow of Yukon. Intermediates are sponsored by Sierra Homes. Senior showmanship is sponsored by Helena Chemical Company. Showing at this time is junior showmanship, grades 3 through 6.
As we get into your first division of showmanship today, I've always probably done showmanship a little different than some people. I probably don't critique kids and tell them what they're doing right and wrong as much as some people do when they grab the microphone and talk showmanship, because I know all of these kids have got parents, they've got ag teachers, they've got people standing behind them that have helped them prepare and taught them to show the way they do, and I've never been the kind of guy that wants to contradict that and tell them something different than the person standing behind them tells them to do, because I certainly wouldn't want my showman doing that or being coached by somebody else. So I never try to do that to anybody else's kids. So when I grab the microphone, I just always try to pick the showman that shows the most, like I try to train my kids to do. And when I do that, it's pretty easy to pick one in this division. The exhibitor that's going to win the showmanship in this division has done a great job throughout the day of just getting out here and honestly just turning and burning and sticking these things and grabbing a high gear and showing with intensity. Before I pick your champion, I know that if this individual can't show at OIE, we're going to need to have a backup plan to represent this county. So our option for our backup plan, if our winner can't go represent Canadian County, our reserve is going to be this young man rocking the Mississippi mud flap. He's going to represent if our winner can't go, but no doubt our winner today in this showmanship division, this young lady right here. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Congratulations, Megan McCullough from Calumet 4-H. She is our champion junior showman. She is receiving that custom bronze figurine of a showman. Congratulations to each of these other showmen. We had a bunch of super showmen in the junior category out here exhibiting for that honor of champion junior showman. We'll now move to the intermediate division. Grades 7 through 9 are intermediates. They'll enter the ring at no particular order. We'd like to thank our award sponsors, Darrell and Diambo of Yukon, Sierra Homes for the intermediates, and Helena Chemical Company sponsoring the seniors. That's all of our intermediate showmen, so senior showman, you can make your way to the holding pen. Grades 10 through 12, senior showman, if you exhibit a gilt or bear, you're welcome to come to the holding pen. Senior showmen are welcome to come on to the holding pen at this time. Now showing is intermediate showmanship. We'd like to give these young people a warm round of applause. We're going to excuse them from the ring at this time. It was some tough competition. He's sorted out, looks like our top 6 showmen now. Thank you, intermediates, for coming to participate in showmanship. We're now down to the top 6. These are the top 6 intermediate showmen competing for the honor of champion intermediate showman. If you're a senior showman, it's not too late to come to the holding pen for senior showmanship. Concluding this intermediate, we'll begin senior showmanship.
Really a great group of showmen here in this next age division, and I hope some of those younger kids have worked their way back up to the ring to learn something, because the 6 we've set back on the top end of this I think are very good. And like I said in the first division, I'm kind of a meat and potatoes guy when it comes to sorting showmanship. I just kind of come out here and pick the kid that I think does the best job, and the one that I think if I had a barrel on the end of their stick I'd be the most comfortable with. And there's an individual throughout the day that I thought has done just a great job and does an awesome job of keeping some space off their hog and keeping their hand off of them and just allowing these things to get out and drive. If you guys would join me in congratulating this young lady in the black sweater. She's going to be your champion showman.
Congratulations, Kelly Bradshaw, the Piedmont 4-H, earning that honor of intermediate champion showman. We're now moving right into the heavy hitters. We're moving to senior showmanship. These are our kids grades 10 through 12.
We got us 5 pulled back. We're going to rework here in the senior division. Going to let the rest of these guys go. Let's give all these seniors that are going out. I know we don't have a big crowd, but everybody that's left in here, let's give these seniors that are leaving a big round of applause.
Congratulations, those seniors. We're excusing from the ring. We've limited down to the top 5 now for the finals in senior showmanship.
Not going to make this division take any longer than it needs to. There was an individual today that showed lots of good pigs, and unfortunately she landed in lots of tough classes, and I think ended up second most of the time. But this individual did a great job showing pigs throughout the day, and I felt like I had to pick on her and beat her when she showed some good ones. She just always seemed like she ended up second behind one that was a little bit better, but we're not going to beat her out here in showmanship. Young lady right here is going to be your champion. Congratulations to her.
Congratulations, Addison Carson is our champion senior showman. Once again, thank you to Jarrett Davis for coming over and working with our young people today. That concludes our Barra show.